In the past, I have been accused of being biased in my predictions, which I find very disrespectful and honestly just false. But I guess today I will change my ways and I will present to you the most objective men's and women's singles brackets. Of course, I'm picking Iga here. Bronzetti lost in an insane choke against Peyton Stearns in Rabat, I think so. I don't see her winning against Osaka. Buzas Monteiro versus Fed. Let's go for Buzas Monteiro. I think she's just a better clay court player right now. Buskova versus Kudermetova. Kudermetova has been awful this year, but Buskova, I actually don't remember her doing anything this year. So I guess Kudermetova. Krejcikova versus Golubic. Let's go for an upset Golubic because Krejcikova, if I remember correctly, her last win was in Doha or somewhere in Dubai. I don't know. She hasn't won a match in a long time, so I'm picking Golubic here. Potapova versus Rakhimova. Potapova. Wang versus Niemeyer. Let's go for Wang, Tsomova, Alexandrova, Collins versus Dolhaid, Collins, Danilovic versus Trevisan, Vekic versus Tsurenko, Vekic, Bigosi versus Kostyuk, and here I'm picking Siniakova, Schneider, Volinets, Vondroshova, Coco. Oh, what is this first round matchup? Elsen van Uitvang. How is she here? Probably protected ranking, but then I'm picking Zidanchik to win. Wang versus Timofeyeva. Let's go for Timofeyeva. Tomljanovic, Yastremska, Samsonova versus Linette. Let's go for an upset here. Linette will beat Lyudmila Samsonova. Shramkova versus Anisimova. Shramkova, I really loved how she played against Ostapenko, so I hope she can replicate that in this tournament. Starodubtseva versus Bucha. Let's go for Bucha. Kochareto versus Hadachmaya. Let's go Hadatmaya. Ostapenko versus Christian. Of course, I'm picking Ostapenko. Maria versus Tauson. Let's go for Maria. Tauson's movement is just awful, to be honest, and on clay it will get exposed by Maria and her unbelievable slices. Zygmunt versus Kenin. Let's go Zygmunt. Eva Lis versus Caroline Garcia. I would love to go for Eva Lis, but yeah, Garcia is winning. Lila Fernandez versus Ponce Fernandez. Wang versus Bai Wang. Kalinina versus Osorio. Both are pretty good clay court players, but I'm picking Kalinina. Unfortunate draw for Osorio, to be honest. Sasha Vikri versus Ongeber. Geber for the win. Kinwen Zheng Cornet. Kinwen Zheng, and Cornet is retiring after this match. Ashlyn Kruger versus Korpach. Difficult one, but I guess Kruger. Zhu versus Avanesyan. Zhu. Blinkova Kirstek. Okay, Kalinska. Andreescu Suriba Stormo. Awful match to return to. So I'm picking Sorobes? No, but Suriba Stormo. Ocean Dodan versus Day. Ocean Dodan. Saville versus Paulini. Unfortunate draw for Saville here. Svitolina versus Karolina Pliskova. That's a nice match for the first round. But yeah, Svitolina is winning. Ferro versus Parry. Let's go for Parry. Jakimo versus Bogdan. Utvardi versus Pavlyuchenko. Mertens here. Martic here. Kerber or Rush. Kerber here. Rybakina, Sakari, Bernarda Pera, Begu, Noskova, Azarenka. Sorry, Noskova, not Noskova. Thank you to the person who corrected me in one of my videos, who said that I'm pronouncing the name wrong. It's Noskova, I'm sorry. Andreeva versus Bektas, Mira Andreeva. Chiric Bagaric versus Stearns. Let's go for Stearns. And Frech Kasatkina. Keys here. Sheriff here. Erani here. Emma Navarro also here. Bolter versus Badosa is an easy pick considering how Bolter is preparing for the French Open, so Badosa is advancing. Putintseva versus Stevens. That's an unfortunate first round because I wanted to see Stevens advanced a bit further, but Putintseva has been playing well, so probably Putintseva for the win. Murillo Escoriella versus Uchiyama. Can't lie, not sure about one of their games, so I guess I'm picking Spanish. Murillo. Let's go to the second round. And Erika Andreeva versus Sabalenka. And it's Sabalenka for the win. This will be a fun first round matchup, but I'm still picking Iga over Naomi. Buzas Monteiro versus Kudermetova. Let's go for a fun one, and Buzas Monteiro is advancing to the third round. Golubic, Potapova, Alexandrova here, Collins here. Kostyuk is going to advance to the third round to set up a pretty fun Collins-Kostyuk matchup in the third round. Siniakova versus Schneider, and I'm picking Schneider here. Volinets, Vondroshova, Gauff, Zidanchek, Timofeyeva, Yastremska, Linette, Shramkova. Let's go for Shramkova here again. Hadachmaya, Ostapenko, Garcia, Fernandez, Jabeur. Yeah, I believe in Jabeur her still. Zheng, Kirstea, Kalinskaya, Paulini, Svitolina, Bogdan or Pavlyuchenkova. Yeah, Pavlyuchenkova. Mertens, Rybakina, Sakari, Noskova, Azarenka over Mira Andreeva. I have seen the betting odds for the winner on the women's side, and Mira Andreeva is one of the favorites, which is just insane to me. But yeah, her run will end in the second round against Azarenka. Kasatkina over Stearns, Keys or Sheriff. Let's go for Keys here. Navarro, Badosa and Sabalenka. Back to the ladies we go. Swiatek over Bozos Monteiro, Potapova, Alexandra Potapova, Collins, Kostyuk. I think Collins will continue her great run. Schneider, Vondroshova. Let's go for Vondroshova, yeah. Coco Gauff, Diana Yastremska. Coco Gauff here. Shramko, Hadashmaya. Ostapenko, Garcia. Ostapenko is advancing. No ifs, ands or buts about it. Leylah Fernandez on Jabeur. Let's go on Jabeur. Kinman Zheng is winning here. Paulini beating Kalinskaya. Svitolina over Pavlyuchenkova. Mertens or Rybakina. Actually, I'm picking Mertens because Rybakina has been sick very frequently recently. So I fear that she will not be at her A game at the French Open. Sakari versus Noskova. Sakari. Azarenka, Kasatkina, Azarenka. She's not Spanish. That's why she is Azarenka, not Atharenka. But yeah, Madison Keys against Emma Navarro. Let's go Madison Keys. And here, again for the 70th time this season, Badosa versus Sabalenka. And you'll never guess it, Sabalenka will win. Swiatek over Potapova. Collins's run will end, or Vondroshova will go back home after this round. I'm picking Vondroshova. I know it's counterintuitive because Collins has been great, but I think Vondroshova can do it. She can do it. Coco versus Hadashmaya. Hadashmaya is winning. Ostapenko versus Jabeur. I believe in Ostapenko, even though Ons can get under the skin of Alena. I believe that this will be the match where Ostapenko will overcome that and she will beat Ons Jabeur. Zheng Paulini, in my mind before the tournament I thought that Paulini can have a great tournament and be one of those unexpected semi-finalists or quarterfinalists, but before the tournament I also believed in Kinman Zheng, so it's a tough one, and I'm picking Jasmine to win, yes. Svitolina versus Mertens. I'm picking Svitolina. Sakari, Azarenka. Sakari? Yeah, Sakari and Keys versus Sabalenka. Let's go Keys. Nah, psych. I'm just lying. Sabalenka is beating her. Swiatek over Vondroshova. Hadashmaya versus Ostapenko. Ostapenko is going to the semis of the French Open. Jasmine Paulini. Svitolina, Paulini. Sakari, Sabalenka. Sabalenka. Probably, right? No, Sakari, fuck it. She said that she wants to win the Grand Slam, and she will at least try to win it after beating the second seed Aryna Sabalenka in the quarterfinals. Oh, that's a lovely semi-final because Swiatek is playing Ostapenko. I know that Ostapenko has her number, but unfortunately, as a Latvian, I don't want to say this, but I will say it. Iga Swiatek will finally beat Alena. That sucks, but it will happen, unfortunately. And Paulini versus Sakari. I'm picking Paulini. Yes, I'm sticking to my guns. I am picking her as the finalist in the tournament and in the final. And I'm picking Swiatek. I mean, I'm sorry for the boring prediction, I guess, but in 2010 you wouldn't pick against Rafa Nadal at the French Open, so I'm not doing that against Iga Swiatek in 2024. I guess I'm boring, but that's just the truth and that's my opinion. So these are my predictions. I will put the link down in the description and in the comment section down below for you to complete this bracket. Have fun with it, discuss my picks in the comment section down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, take it easy, my friend.